Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our boxing introduction. Today we're going to be focusing on a few different things. We're going to be focusing on our stance. We're going to be focusing on footwork. We're going to be focusing on the four main punches: the jab, the cross, the hook, and the uppercut. We'll also be focusing on some head movement, slip, and a roll. So, with that being said, we're going to get right into it. So, starting off, we're going our boxing stance. So, stand with me. I want your front foot pointing towards your opponent, which in this case is me. All right, your back foot, as if you can drive a skateboard between your feet. Your back foot's going to be angled out at about a 45-degree angle, and we're just going to stay nice and light on our feet, staying on the balls of those feet. All right, so join me with that stance. All right, keep going, nice and light on those feet. All right, relaxed shoulders, okay? All right, now our hands, our non-dominant hand. If you're a right-handed person, then that left hand is gonna be right there, glued to your temple. All right, your striking hand, your power hand, your dominant hand is gonna be glued right there to your cheek. Your elbows are going to be in tight and right there into your body. So if you guys can see in that side position here, I'm keeping my hips underneath me and I've got a good center of gravity and I'm guarding my face. I'm going to make sure you guard that face. Okay? So we're going to hold that stance. It's really important that we practice that breathing as we're holding that stance. Good. Practicing that breathing. Always eyes directly on your opponent. Wherever that opponent is, that's where your eyes are at. Okay, so now we're going to start going through some of our footwork drills. So, advancing forward. What does that look like? You're going to take your back foot. You're going to push, you're going to step forward with that front foot. You're always pushing forward to advance. And then to retreat, you're going to push off of the front foot, pushing backwards and step, backwards, step, backwards and step, backwards and step. Forward, advance, advance, maintain that good boxing stance, advance, and retreat, 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 retreat. Do it with me. Advance, 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 retreat, 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 retreat. Good. Advance, 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 advance. Maintain that distance in between those feet. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Advance, 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 advance. Retreat, 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 retreat. Good. Advance. Keep going. Advance, advance, advance. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Hands are always up. Advance, 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 advance. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Stay on the balls of your feet. Retreat, advance, 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 advance. Retreat, 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 retreat. Looking good. Retreat, advance, 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 advance. Retreat, 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 retreat. We want to make sure that we're not stepping too big. That is going to slow us down. It's going to make our movements slow. It's going to get us out of position. And then you're a target for that enemy, okay? So, really important here. Awesome. So next, we're going to work on lateral movement, that side-to-side movement. So we're still going to keep that staggered stance. Your non-dominant foot is still going to be slightly forward, while your dominant foot is still going to be slightly back, okay? So now, we're going to push, and we're going to step laterally or to the side. Remember that a fight doesn't always happen forward and back. It happens in 3 dimensions, all right? So, step to the side, always pushing. Step to the side, hands up, guard your face. Step to the side, balls of your feet, relax. Good. Back and forth and back and forth. Keep it going, back and forth and guard your face and back and forth and back and forth. And keep those hands up the whole time and back and forth. Keep that posture too. Forth, back, and forth, back. We never crisscross. our feet, and forth, and back, and forth. Good. Keep it going, and forth, and back, and forth, and back, and forth. Good. Back, and forth, and forward, and forward, and forward, and retreat, 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 retreat. Advance, 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 retreat, 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 and side, and side, and side, and side, and forward, and back, and forward, and back, side, and side, and forward, and back, side, side, forward, back, side, side, forward, back, side, side, forward, back, side, side, forward, and back, and side, side, forward, and back. Always keep those knees slightly bent, all right? And back, and forward, and retreat, and side, advance, retreat, and side, advance, retreat, side, advance, retreat, side, advance, retreat, and side, and break. Okay, looking good, guys, looking good. So a couple things that are really important as we're going through this technique. It's important that you're not locking your knees, that you're not standing too upright. It's gonna make you a target, right? We wanna be tight, a powerful little ball that's just ready to strike, okay? So, shoulders are up, protecting those ears, right? We don't wanna keep ourselves exposed with a nice long neck, okay? So, shoulders are up, hands are up, protecting that face. The more your knees are straight, the slower you're going to be. All right, we want to take an athletic stance at all times. That means bent, soft knees, and balls of our feet so we can move quickly, okay? Next, we're gonna work on our jab. Now a jab is a lead hand punch, all right? So all we're gonna do is we're going to punch forward and bring it right back. The shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line, all right? So that jab is gonna come straight out. You're gonna rotate it open, all right? You're gonna strike with the index and the middle finger knuckles, all right? Those are the knuckles that hurt you. These are the knuckles that hurt me, all right? So jab it out there, bring it right back. Jab it out there, bring it back. You'll notice my front foot pivots. I squash the bug. Imagine as if there was a bug underneath my foot. I'm squashing that sucker, right? So we're gonna get those jabs in. We're gonna do 100. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, halfway there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. All right. Burns those shoulders. Looking good at home there, guys. Now we're going to be working on a cross. A cross is the next one. This one, knockout punch. All right. So you're going to have your hands up, like always. That cross hand, you're going to start at the ground. You're going to pivot through that back or that trail leg. You're gonna squash that bug through the trail leg. All your movement starts through the ground, through the hips, through the core. That's where your power comes from, okay? So as we pivot, standing on the balls of those feet, we're gonna extend out. We're gonna open ourselves up. You'll notice how I can extend by rotating my body, all right? So I'm not just throwing it out with a square body. You'll notice I'm gonna rotate and how much further that distance gets me when I'm fighting my opponent, all right? Really important, all right? Sometimes you have a hard time closing that distance and connecting those punches is because you're probably not rotating enough. So here we go. We're gonna do another 100 crosses. Here we go. Pivot through that back foot. Let's count them out. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Good job, guys. Okay. Feeling good, feeling good. Okay, now we're gonna incorporate some footwork in with those punches. Footwork in with the punches. So now, we're going to step forward, jab. Step forward, jab. Advance, jab, jab, retreat, jab, cross, retreat, jab, cross, retreat, jab, cross. All right? So jab is commonly known as a 1. You'll hear me say that a lot. Here, we shorten it up by just using a number. So a jab, 1. So I'll say 1. And then a cross is a 2. So it'll be 1, 2. All right? Advance, 1, 2. Retreat, 1, 2. Okay, so we're going advancing just the jab. Advance, 1. Retreat, 1, 2. Here we go. And begin. Advance, 1. Forward, 1. Forward, 1. Forward, 1. Eyes up. Backwards, 1, 2. Backward, 1, 2. Back, 1, 2. Back, 1, 2. Forward, 1. Forward, 1. Forward, 1. Forward, 1. Back, 1, 2, back, 1, 2, back, 1, 2, back, 1, 2, forward, 1, forward, 1, forward, 1, forward, 1, back, 1, 2, back, 1, 2, back, 1, 2, back, 1, 2, forward, 1, forward, 1, forward, 1, forward, 1, back, 1, 2, back, 1, 2, back, 1, 2, back, 1, 2, forward, 1, forward, 1, forward, 1, forward, 1, back, 1, 2, back, 1, 2, back, 1, 2, back, 1, 2. Good job. Good job. All right, so now we're starting to see how the footwork and the hands can kind of flow together. So now it's time to learn that 3. So the 3 comes right after that 2. So we just hit that 2. Now we are pivoted. Our body is loaded. It is chambered. It is ready to deliver that hook. Now a hook is a little bit different than what you guys might see in the movies or on TV or in the video games or whatever. You see a lot of big swinging hooks, right? it's gonna damage your shoulder. This is a long lever, and that's your fulcrum, and as you make impact, boom, that shoulder's gonna get hurt. So, what we wanna do is we wanna keep the elbow at 90 degrees, and we wanna move the arm with the body, right? So really the power is coming from the hips, the core, the feet, all right? So, we're gonna do the 1, the 2, and then the 3. One right after another, okay? So here it's gonna go. We're gonna go 1, slow, 2, 3. Now with that 3, the second that you make contact, you're gonna hit, sweep it in towards you, and replace it right back to your head. All right, so it'll be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Start speeding it up now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You'll notice I'm pivoting with every single strike. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Really quick. You can do body shots. You can also do head shots with those hooks. So you want to make sure that you're practicing both so you can be versatile. All right, so you can adapt to the situation. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, body. 1, 2, head. 1, 2, body. 1, 2, head. 1, 2, body. 1, 2, head. 1, 2, head. 1, 2, body. 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 Looking good, guys. Yeah. Now here's what's really cool. We get to incorporate some of those lateral footwork drills that we started with in the very beginning. So now it's going to be 1, 2, step to the side, hook. And you'll notice, because everything happens three-dimensional when you're in the ring, when you're in a fight, you don't have to be forward and back all the time or just side to side, but you can actually pivot out, rotate, delivering that hook. All right? So, again, it's going to be 1, 2, step to the side with a hook. Okay? 1, 2, hook. Back to center. 1, 2, hook. And we'll always reset after every time. Hands are up. Athletic stance. Balls at your feet. Soft knees. Relaxed shoulders. It doesn't look like they're relaxed, but they are. Okay? So, 1, 2, 3. Reset. 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 Remember, as you 3, your eyes stay with your opponent. I want you to imagine that your opponent just stepped through, you pivoted, he's over here now, and you're delivering that hook either to the body or to the head. All right? So you keep your eyes on your opponent. Here we go. 1, 2, hook. Back to center. All right? 1, 2, hook. Back to center. 1, 2, hook. Back to center. 1, 2, hook. Back to center. Looking good. 1, 2, hook. Back to center. 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 Looking good. Looking good. Now that we've learned the hook, we've learned a little bit of footwork in movement with that hook. Now we're gonna learn the uppercut. And I don't mean the Ken and Ryu uppercut or the Street Fighter uppercut. An uppercut is a short movement, okay? So we're here, right? Realize you just delivered a 3. Your body is now chambered from this side, ready to go. It's pivoted, coiled up like a spring, snake ready to strike. And then you're gonna drop down just a little bit When we drop down from the hips and the knees. We don't drop down from the torso, right? We drop down from the hips and the knees. We rotate through, keep the hand tight, up. We don't want to bring it way up and expose all of this. We go up, strike, bring it right back. Up, strike, right back. Strike, right back. Notice the pivot of the foot. You guys hear my breathing? It's an exhale. In martial arts, we call it a kiap. All right? So you are bracing your core. Everything here is tightening up, but you're also breathing and producing more power through that exhale, that powerful, short exhale. So you'll hear every strike. All right, breathe with every movement. Here we go. So now we're gonna do just the 4, all right? That uppercut. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Man, you guys notice as we're learning these fundamentals, we don't even need the bag yet. All right? You guys might notice also I have wraps on. These are designed to stabilize the wrist and to reinforce the knuckles. So when you do make impact, you don't bend the wrist back and have the knuckle go one way or another, sting your fingers. So if you don't have wraps, and if you don't know how to use them, get some wraps, hit me up and find out how to get them wrapped for you. Okay, so we've learned a 1, which is the jab, recap. 2, cross. 3, hook. 4, uppercut. So now we're gonna do 20, just 20, all right? And we're gonna do progressively speeding up. So the first one's gonna be slow, and then we're gonna do a little bit faster until the 20th rep is gonna be top speed. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pivot, squash those bugs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. A little faster now. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. 1, 2, 3, 11. 1, 2, 3, 12. 1, 2, 3, 13. A little faster now. 1, 2, 3, 14. 1, 2, 3, 15. 1, 2, 3, 16. 1, 2, 3, 17. Top speed. Here we go. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. One more. Nice job. Nice job. Woo. Wow. Looking good out there. So now we've got slips and rolls. Slips and rolls. So when you deliver a jab, what your opponent is most likely going to do is they're going to slip. They're just going to try and get their head out of the way just enough to where they can get back into position and deliver a return punch. So that's what a slip is. You just want to move just enough to get beyond that punch. So they're going to deliver that jab, you're going to slip. Notice my body position isn't way out of here. Out here I'm off balance. It's going to take me a long time to get back into position to deliver that return punch. So that's what a slip is. Now a roll is similar to an uppercut from the knees and the hips. You're going to drop down, right? You're going to get low. You're going to pivot through those feet, and you're going to rotate your body just like so. So imagine you delivered that jab, that one, they slipped, and you go, oh crud, now they're returning back. All right, I'm going to deliver that two. What do? They roll under. All right, so the slip and the roll, you're going to mitigate a lot of damage that you're going to incur by just learning how to get out of the way. Sure, you can block punches, but you take damage every time you do, okay? So, with all that being said, let's get right into the slip and then the roll. Okay, we're going to keep those hands up, we're going to squash the bug, we're going to keep the athletic stance, we're going to make sure we don't get too narrow or too wide with the feet, and stay on the balls. Light on those feet. All right, so here we go. Slip, roll, slip, roll, back to center. Slip, roll, back to center. Slip, roll, good. Slip, roll. When we roll, it's really important that you're not rolling here. That is just asking for a knee right to the face. All right, you keep your eyes on your opponent at all times. Slip, roll, eyes on the opponent. Here we go, slip, roll, slip, roll, good, slip, roll, nice, pivot, slip, roll, good, slip, roll, slip, roll. Remember to slip small, slip, roll, good, slip, roll, slip, roll, nice, slip, roll, slip, roll, slip, roll. All right, now we're just gonna roll back and forth and back and forth. Here we go. Roll, 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 roll. Keep going. Just roll back and forth, and pivot those feet back and forth. Keep going. 1, 2, eyes on the opponent. 4, good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. So, slips and rolls. Now, we're gonna have some fun. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a 1. We're gonna do a 2. We're gonna slip. We're gonna roll. We're gonna step. And then we're gonna 3. Woo! Get into some advanced combinations now, guys. So here we go. We're going 1, 2, slip, roll, step, 3. Good. Again. 1, 2, slip, roll, step, 3. Nice. Again. 1, 2, slip, roll, step, 3. Again. 1, 2, slip, roll, step, 3. Remember, imagine where your opponent's at. 1, 2, slip, roll, step, 3. Good. 1, 2, slip, roll, step, 3. Good. 1, 2, slip, roll, step, 3. Good work, guys. 1, 2, slip, roll, step, 3. 1, 2, slip, roll, step, 3. Let's add the 4 in there. 1, 2, slip, roll, step, 3, 4. Here we go. 1, 2, slip, roll, step, 3, 4. 1, 2, slip, roll, step, 3, 4. Good. 1, 2, slip, roll, step, 3, 4. Nice job, guys. 1, 2, slip, roll, step, 3, 4. 1, 2, slip, roll, step, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, slip, roll, step, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, slip, roll, step, 3, 4. Good job. Awesome job, everybody. Give yourselves a round of applause. You were freaking amazing. So, what did we learn today? We learned how to advance. We learned how to retreat. We learned lateral, footwork, stepping side to side. We learned how to squash the bug. We learned your 4 main strikes. The 1, jab. The 2, the cross. The 3, the hook. The 4, that uppercut. We learned all 4 of those strikes, and then we got a chance to put them all together. And not only that, we learned the slip and the roll. So not only can you advance and you can deliver strikes, you can retreat, but you can also dodge, work your way inside, and bring the thunder. You guys are amazing. Be on the lookout, stay tuned, because next time, we got some kicks to learn. All right, guys, take care.